1 of Modern Warfare 4's early access beta is coming to an end. If not, it's already done by the time this video is uploaded, and I have a lot to say about it. There's a lot of pros, there's a lot of cons, and overall, I want to give my thoughts on week 1 for the people that are about to jump into the open beta on week 2. Now, before we dive deeper into the video here, don't stare at my nose for too long. You'll notice the really bad sunburn I got over the last weekend. I'm not happy about it either, but don't pay too much attention to it. But Modern Warfare 4, you guys are here for that, and I really want to sit here and I want to talk about it. No crazy edits, no crazy anything, just an overall deep discussion about what I like and what I don't like. Modern Warfare is so back, and I know that's a crazy statement. Over the last few years, in my opinion, we've had some very lackluster Call of Duty games. Black Ops 6 and 7 weren't exactly one of my favorites. Yeah, they were fun to play, but they just kind of felt sloppy to me. They felt like simply a money grab with not much time or effort put into it. And to me, that was a real shame, because as someone who has loved Treyarch Call of Duties in the past, I've learned to now despise Treyarch as a whole. Ever since David Vonderhaar left, I feel like everything within Treyarch has gone downhill. Whether that's because of the big push from Activision to get games out, or if it's just Treyarch just simply not caring anymore. Whatever it is, Treyarch doesn't really feel like Treyarch anymore to me. And for me, Infinity Ward is the developer keeping Call of Duty alive and keeping the games good. Judging it based upon what I've played off of the beta this last weekend, I really do agree with that statement more. Modern Warfare 4 feels so much like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. And when I bring up Modern Warfare, know that I'm talking about the remakes or of the new Modern Warfare games. I'm not talking about the early 2000s Modern Warfares at all. But Modern Warfare 4 feels so much like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Honestly, for the first time in a very long time, I really enjoyed sitting down and playing Call of Duty. For once, things felt intense again, and I loved every bit about that. It feels like Call of Duty is genuinely back to its roots again until it gets all messed up again. So I feel like for the next 12 months, we're gonna have a very solid Call of Duty game on our hands. But what did I like and what did I not like? I think it's important that we start with the pros here because that's really important to me. The cons you'll find later towards the end of the video. I just really want to talk about what I liked and what I don't like so far. So without further ado, let's talk about what I liked. First of all, the movement. Finally, Omni movement is gone. I genuinely hated Omni movement with a passion. Yeah, the idea of it in Black Ops 6 was great. I used it a fair amount, but when we got to Black Ops 7, I was genuinely really just sick of it. And I am so happy that we are just simply back to the basics here. We have sliding, we have dolphin diving, we have everything good and nothing over the top like Call of Duty should have. It feels simple and it feels right. The movement here in terms of like running and sprinting and mantling feels quite similar to Modern Warfare 3, but not exactly as fast. In terms of running, the movement speed is in comparison very close to Modern Warfare 3, but in terms of mantling, that's been sped up a whole lot more. It feels really good. It makes traversing over objects wonderful. It doesn't slow you down at all. It keeps the movement engaging, the action flowing, and overall, it's just really, really wonderful, and I've really been enjoying that aspect of it. Like I mentioned, not having Omni movement, it just feels like a breath of fresh air again. It feels grounded in reality, which I really have always liked about the Modern Warfare games. Granted, the name Modern Warfare, it feels so freaking good, and it feels like we are just so back to what made Call of Duty right and good from the first place. The guns are also super good. I feel like they're decently balanced. Besides the ISO Nightshade, that gun is just insanely overkill. It's an SMG in the game, and I feel like everyone's just spamming it in every lobby, granted, because it's the most OP weapon like in the game right now. At least it certainly feels like that to me, and I know it is, just based upon how many people are simply spamming that weapon. But all the other weapons feel so good in the game. I mean, sniping as a whole, it feels great. Snipers are powerful. Snipers are pretty much just one-shot kill, and it's wonderful. You get afraid to see somebody with a sniper because you know your head's about to be blown off, and it's wonderful, and I like that a lot. Quick scoping as a whole also feels really good. It feels very similar to, this is a weird comparison to me, but Black Ops 3. It feels like it's smooth, it's fast, and like I said, snipers are a one-shot kill. I know that's a really weird comparison to make, and I'm not comparing it to a Modern Warfare game, because truthfully, I've never been a big sniper as a whole. The main game I sniped a lot in was Black Ops 3, and it just feels so similar to that, and I love that a whole ton. Moving on, I want to talk about the maps that we have in the beta. I really do like the maps, and a lot of people were angry and upset, or I don't know, just maybe displeased with the fact that the doors were coming back, and personally, I didn't mind it. I feel like there wasn't a big spam of doors in the maps that we have right now in the beta like that we had in previous Modern Warfare games, where every building had a door, and it was annoying to push open a door, or run through a door, or have a line of fire, you know, blocked. It doesn't feel like that here. You have your fair share of doors, but it's not a spam of doors, which is totally fine. And I know it's weird that I'm talking about doors, but that is just simply the truth, and it feels good, and I like that. Thank you, Infinity Ward, for making that change. But overall, the maps as a whole feel really, really good to me. I like the movement. I like how the maps are pretty much 3-laned maps. I mean, there's variety in there, but overall, they feel really good to me, and I really don't have a problem with any of them. If anything, the one problem I do have is with the map called Transit. I believe it's 213. That map is insane. It's pretty much Shipment, a new version of Shipment. It's genuinely insane. You can't walk 5 seconds without getting shot unless you are an absolute movement god or you know the map like the back of your hand. Overall, it's a fun map. I'm not complaining, but it's crazy to me that we have a Shipment type map already in a beta. I'm not complaining at all. I enjoy the map, but it's definitely something interesting, all right? I mean, you'll have your fun, but you'll also probably hate your life at the same time. Kill block is something I really want to talk about here too, because for me, it is the icing on the cake. It is absolutely beautiful. If you don't know what kill block is, it is the new 10v10 gunfight mode, where every 2 rounds the map switches. The map is never the same. It takes 3 combinations of maps and merges them into one, and I love it. I genuinely love it. As someone who loved gunfight back in Modern Warfare 2019, I love it way more here. It feels so freaking good, and I love it 100%. The maps, the gameplay, everything about this game mode is just intense. I didn't think I would like a 10v10 gunfight at all, but I do, and it's weird. Granted, I really wish I could see a 2v2 or maybe even a 3v3 gunfight here in the beta, but the odds of that happening here are pretty slim, unless at the time of me recording this, they added it and I don't know it yet. But anyways, I really would love to see that. But overall, I've been having a great time with Kill Block. It's wonderful. Good job, Infinity Ward. You guys have absolutely nailed it with this. Now, I want to talk about the cons, because what is a pros and cons video or a week 1 beta review without the cons? So, what are my cons? Time to kill. Yup, if you haven't seen it anywhere else, you're hearing it here too. If you've heard it somewhere else, you're hearing it here too. The time to kill is really, really fast here. Not saying it's a bad thing, but you're pretty much dead instantly, like without a doubt. It almost feels like you're playing hardcore without playing hardcore. On average, it's about 4 shots and you're dead, which is fine. I mean, we're all used to it. It's how Call of Duty is. Call of Duty usually has a fast time to kill. Here, it just feels a little bit too fast for me. I'd say, let's say right now, for an example, time to kill is at 100%, right? Let's go with that number. This will make more sense once I'm done talking about it. If we were to ramp up that number by 25%, give us a little bit more health, give us 125 health instead of 100% health, okay? Are you catching on? If not, let me know in the comments. If we got just a little bit more health, I think the time to kill would be a little bit more tolerable than what it is, okay? That's my only pet peeve so far with time to kill. Backpacking off of that, skill-based matchmaking. For some reason, it's in a beta, okay? They claim it's not in the beta. It's absolutely in the beta, and I hate it. Everyone else hates it. Skill-based matchmaking needs to leave. Skill-based matchmaking should only be a thing in ranked play, not in quick play matches at all, okay? I don't like that at all. It's absolutely awful. It should not be a thing in any capacity, and it needs to go. Simple as that. I'm not going to say any more than I need to, because if you hate skill-based matchmaking, you hate it regardless, and it does not need to be explained. Future Hunter here, sorry for the weird cut, but as I'm editing this, we are in the final hours of the week 1 beta, and I wanted to add some more cons to this list as I have played it more since I originally recorded this video. First and foremost, we need a shotgun nerf so desperately. We really do. The shotguns here are really overpowered. Granted, it's a shotgun. Shotguns are an overpowered weapon, right? But for some reason here, they feel a little bit too powerful for me. Just like the ISO Nightshade, everybody is spamming these shotguns as well, and frankly, I'm kind of sick of it. We need some sort of balance when it comes to shotguns. Just my personal hot take there. Secondly, I'm probably alone in this con here, but I feel like I'm gonna bring it to your guys' attention here, just in case I'm not alone in this aspect, okay? So in kill block or gunfight, when you have a stim shot or a shock charge, they look very similar. It looks very similar as an icon when you're looking at your loadout. Like when you're in the game and it's not showing you what you have on that start screen, they look very similar, and it really has been confusing me a lot. There are times where I'm like, ooh, I have a stim shot and it's a shock charge, or it's, ooh, I have a shock charge when I have a stim shot. Okay, maybe I need to start reading that better when the screen pops up, but I really don't look at my lethals and my non-lethals when I get into a game. I look at my primary and my secondary weapon. I don't really care about my lethals and non-lethals all that much, okay? But yeah, that's a pet peeve I've had. Those two icons look very similar, and I get confused very easily by that. I might be totally alone with that, but I figured I would add this into the list. Anyways, back to present day Hunter. Overall, I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 4's week 1 beta. I've been having such a good time with it, and I am so excited to play week 2. I'm genuinely excited for the first time in a long time to sit down and play Call of Duty. I also want to give my props to Infinity Ward. It'd be cool if you guys saw this video, but I want to give my props to you guys for listening to community feedback during week 1 of this beta. It's been wonderful to see, wonderful to read through when you post your updates, and please continue to keep doing that. The transparency here is absolutely wonderful, and if you want to make your fans happy, you'll keep listening to them. You'll hear their complaints. You'll hear what they don't like, and we need that to stay like that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the week 1 beta of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Like I said, I had a great time. If you've played it, I'd really love to know your thoughts on it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or were you in between? Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know if you'll be playing week 2 of the beta as well. Very curious to know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.